bringing the legislature close to the people. Hello viewers, welcome to the National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today is the 7th day of November, Tuesday, 2023. In our program, bringing the legislature close to the people. Today we are going to share, as usual, the content as they are listed in the order paper of the Senate. Today, the Senate is in plenary, and among the things that will be discussed, key things that will be discussed as listed, are bills. And these bills are: 1. The National Eye Center DOMA Establishment Bill 2023, SB 193, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Onowa Mohammed Oboshi from Nasarawa State, representing Nasarawa South Senatorial District. The second bill out of the 5 is the Federal Medical Center Act Amendment Bill 2023, SB 197, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Joel Onoabo Thomas from Delta State, representing Delta South Senatorial District. The third bill for today is the Federal University of Health Science and Technology Kankia Establishment Bill 2023, SB 242, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Nasir Sani Zango Daura from Katsina State, representing Katsina North. The fourth bill listed for today is the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Alteration Bill 2023, SB 249, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Buhari Adufatai from Oyo State, representing Oyo North Senatorial District. The fifth and last bill for today in the Senate is the National Security Agencies Act Amendment Bill 2023, SB 250, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Buba Umar Shehu, Bauchi State, representing Bauchi South. That's the 5 bills the Senate is looking at today, Tuesday, 7th November. In the order of the day, there is a presentation of a committee report of the ad hoc committee on the abuse of firearms. Remember, last week, this same report was listed for presentation, but it was not presented. The report of the ad hoc committee on Committee of Abuse of Firearms by officials of the Nigerian Customs Service, standing in the name of Senator Fadahusi Adeniva Francis, Osun East. Motions for today. Interestingly, only one motion is listed for today. Motion on urgent need to ensure federal character principle, curb lopsidedness, and emerging infractions in the recruitment and deployment of officers by the Federal Civil Service Commission and related agencies. Standing in the name of Senator Zam Titus Katanga from Benue State, who is representing Benue North Senatorial District. The motion reads: the Senate notes that the Federal Civil Service Commission was established with the responsibility of recruitment and deployment of officers with requisite qualifications into the Federal Civil Service. The Senate considers that the major plank of which the Commission seeks to realize its vision of building a highly focused, disciplined, committed, patriotic civil service is the advertisement of vacancies for the ultimate and equitable recruitment of applicants into the service. The Senate is disturbed that employment and recruitment is skewed in the Federal Civil Service to favor certain groups and not consistent with the Commission's vision, as allegations of favoritism, nepotism, as well as illegal recruitment or employment into the service are reported. The Senate regrets that this debilitating syndrome has permeated the ministries, departments, and agencies, that virtually no ministry seems to be insulated from the ugly trend. The Senate recalls that there is also the problem of illegal employment in the Federal Civil Service. Speaking on this issue with journalists in July ahead of 2023 Civil Service Week, the head of service of the Federation, Dr. Bolashade Yemi-Esan, announced that the federal government had discovered 1,618 civil servants with fake employment letters. The Senate further disturbed that whereas the introduction of IPPIS meant to curtail and ultimately eliminate illegalities in the civil and public service in terms of human resources and payroll, human factor in its application seemed to be jeopardizing this noble objective of the government. Senate regrets also that employees of the government are capitalizing on insider abuse to undermine the efficiency of the IPPIS and to perpetuate unwholesome activities, resulting in case of salary paddings, ghost names in government payrolls, among others. The Senate further recalls that in December 2021, a particular ministry of the federal government alone weeded out a total of 1,020 of such illegally employed staff, with over 300 employment letters further sent to be authenticated by the Federal Civil Service Commission. The Senate strongly argued that the mere removal of such names from payroll without prosecution will not deter those corruptly feasting from this exercise at the expense of very civil service backed up by a sound and foolproof IPPIS. And Senate convinced that if urgent action is not taken to ensure federal character principle and curb lopsidedness, it will weaken the cohesion of the civil service with its attendant damage to governance and society and service delivery. Therefore, the Senate accordingly resolves to mandate the Committee on Establishment and Public Service Matters to carry out a holistic investigation on this matter and come out with appropriate recommendations to the Senate. This is a prayer as was made by the Senator Zam Titus Tepenga, who sponsored this motion. And that's all for the business of the day, the motion listed in today's order paper. Today, a number of committees will sit. Senate Committee on Interparliamentary Affairs, Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, Public Petitions, Senate Committee on Nigerian Navy, Senate Committee on Customs, Excise and Tariffs, Senate Committee on Petroleum Resources Upstream, Senate Committee on Public Accounts. That's all for today. Then tomorrow, there are other committees listed there that will sit tomorrow. This program is geared at bringing the legislature close to your doorstep, that anywhere you are, you will still have access to information, especially bills and motions, and other important businesses as they go on in the Nigerian National Assembly. Yesterday, there was an emergency plenary by the Senate, and about 5 bills again were considered. And for the benefit of information, I'll just read through these 5 bills that were presented yesterday, all for first reading. Number 1 is the Electricity Act Amendment Bill 2023 SB 228, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Banigo Harry from Rivers State. Second bill, that's for the bills taken yesterday during the emergency sitting. Federal University of Medicine and Medical Sciences, Kaduna State Establishment Bill 2023 SB 237, first reading. Senator Usman Lawa Adamu is the sponsor from Kaduna Central. Third is the Federal University of Education, Gume Jigawa State Establishment Bill 2023 SB 239, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Husani Babangida Oba, Jigawa North Senatorial District. The fourth is the Federal 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Alteration Bill 2023 SB 246, first reading, standing in the name of the Senate leader, Senator Bamidele Michael Okoyemi, representing Ekiti Central Senatorial District. The last among the 5 bills that came for first reading yesterday, Monday, during the emergency sitting, is the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Alteration Bill 2023 SB 247, standing in the name of Senator Barao Jibril, the Deputy Senate President, and that's for the first reading. So yesterday, 5 bills were presented for first reading. Today, 5 bills will be presented for first reading, and we will continue following these bills, and we will continue bringing you day-to-day information on what is happening at every particular stage of these bills. The importance of what we are doing is that no matter where you are, even when you don't have access to the National Assembly in Abuja here, you have access to the information. And like we know, information is power. Having the information on the processes and what is happening at every stage of these bills and motions will give you a better understanding of the business as they are going on in the Nigerian National Assembly. And you will know about these laws, like the alteration or proposed alteration of the Constitution. You will also know, because when you know, you are better off than those who do not know. Help us to share this video, share our link, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Motion NGTV. With your support, we will continue to reach out to more Nigerians and even people in diaspora who are interested in knowing what is going on in the Nigerian National Assembly. Thank you, and may God bless.